Reacher star Alan Ritchson shares Neagley spin-off BTS images with Season 4 training Tease. Jack Reacher may be the star of Prime Video's hit action series Reacher, but he's not the only formidable force the show has to offer. Fan favorite Frances Neagley, Reacher's fiercely loyal, no-nonsense former MP partner, has carved out a commanding presence since her debut, and now, thanks to some tantalizing behind-the-scenes photos shared by Alan Ritchson himself, the long-rumored Neagley spinoff appears to be gaining serious momentum. But that's not all. The Reacher star didn't stop at teasing the future of Neagley. He also dropped a hint about what's coming in Reacher Season 4, and fans are already on edge with anticipation. From grueling workouts to cryptic captions and a subtle nod to character evolution, Ritchson's latest social media post does more than offer eye candy. It's a carefully layered message to Reacher fans that the Reacherverse is about to expand in thrilling new directions. Let's unpack what this all means. Alan Ritchson's Instagram drop, a clue-laden gift to Reacher fans. Alan Ritchson is no stranger to using his social media to build excitement around Reacher. But this week, the actor sent the fandom into a frenzy when he uploaded a carousel of black and white behind-the-scenes photos featuring himself and co-star Maria Sten, who plays Frances Neagley. The photos were clearly captured between takes of a high-intensity training session or action scene, with both actors dressed in tactical gear, sweat-streaked and focused. The caption read, "Iron sharpens iron. #Neagley at Reacher Season 4 #training day." It didn't take long for fans to zero in on the hashtag, #Neagley. This is the first time Ritchson has directly name-dropped Neagley in a way that suggests something bigger than a supporting role. It's no secret that Neagley has resonated deeply with fans. Her stoic loyalty, dry wit, and elite tactical skills make her an ideal spin-off candidate. But until now, all discussions of a Neagley series have been rumors. Ritchson's post seems to all but confirm that the gears are finally turning. Why Neagley deserves her own series? Frances Neagley is a fan favorite for good reason. In both the original Jack Reacher novels by Lee Child and Prime Video's adaptation, Neagley is a rare equal to Reacher. She shares his military police background, his sharp instincts, and perhaps most importantly, his moral compass. But unlike Reacher, who lives off the grid and often goes rogue, Neagley is more grounded. She works in private security, she values a team, and she often provides the pragmatic counterpoint to Reacher's solo vigilante crusades. Maria Sten's portrayal of Neagley has only deepened fans' appreciation of the character. There's a quiet strength in the way she moves, speaks, and holds her own next to the larger-than-life Reacher. The chemistry between the two characters is electric, even if entirely platonic, and fans have long been calling for more of Neagley's backstory and independent adventures. A Neagley spin-off would not only give Maria Sten the spotlight she deserves, but it would also offer a fresh perspective within the Reacherverse, one grounded in urban strategy, team dynamics, and corporate security threats rather than lone wolf justice. Think Reacher meets Bodyguard with a twist of Mission Impossible. The photos. A closer look. The photos themselves are rich with storytelling detail. One shot shows Ritchson and Sten mid-sprint through a shadowy alley, expressions intense, weapons drawn. Another features them in a gym-like setting, Ritchson helping Sten through what looks like combat conditioning drills. The lighting, wardrobe, and action imply that this isn't just training, it's preparation for something real. Fans speculated whether these images were taken on the set of Reacher Season 4 or a pilot episode for the Neagley series. Either way, it's clear that the actors are putting in serious work to deliver physically intense performances. Ritchson, famously committed to his Reacher training regimen, looks more shredded than ever, and Sten appears to have doubled down on her own tactical skills. The dynamic captured in these BTS photos is one of equals, partners in action, not just sidekick and hero. A dual tease, Neagley's future and Reacher's next chapter. While the Neagley tease stole headlines, fans also noticed that Ritchson tagged Reacher Season 4 in his post. This subtle inclusion suggests that Neagley's increased presence won't come at the cost of the main show, quite the opposite. With Season 4 rumored to adapt The Hard Way, a novel that features Neagley heavily, it makes sense that she'll once again be at Reacher's side for much of the action. In the hard way, Reacher becomes entangled in a kidnapping case involving a mercenary team, and Neagley plays a critical role in helping him unravel the mystery. If the show follows the book closely, it could serve as the perfect bridge to a Neagley spin-off, perhaps even ending with a cliffhanger that sets up her next solo mission. There's also a strategic brilliance to this. Introducing deeper layers of Neagley in Season 4 would allow Amazon to gauge audience response in real time, fine-tuning the tone and direction of the spin-off before it officially launches. The Reacher training regimen, hinting at higher stakes. Ritchson's #training day tag shouldn't be overlooked either. This may signal that Reacher Season 4 is doubling down on physical intensity. Each season so far has escalated the action, with Ritchson's stunt work growing more complex and dangerous. From rooftop chases to brutal warehouse brawls, the actor has built a reputation for doing many of his own stunts, and if his latest physical condition is any clue, Season 4 could be the most explosive yet. Likewise, Maria Sten's presence in the training photos implies she's getting ready for more than a few scenes of backup. If Neagley is going toe-to-toe with mercenaries, assassins, or corrupt CEOs, she needs to look and move like someone who could believably win a fight, and judging by these images, she does. The Reacherverse is expanding, and fans are here for it. Prime Video has struck gold with Reacher, and they know it. In an age where every successful franchise spawns its own universe, Marvel, Star Wars, Yellowstone, it was only a matter of time before Reacher followed suit. But rather than cluttering the world with unnecessary characters, the idea of focusing on Neagley is a smart one. She's already established, already beloved, and provides a natural expansion point that doesn't dilute Reacher's story. And with Ritchson himself promoting the character and working closely with Maria Sten, fans can be confident that the core values of the original series, intensity, intelligence, and honor, will be preserved. In fact, the spin-off could allow for even more nuanced storytelling. Neagley operates in a more bureaucratic, shadowy world than Reacher, which opens the door for espionage plots, psychological warfare, and complex alliances. What fans are saying? Reaction to Ritchson's post was instant and explosive. Twitter, now X, Reddit, and Instagram were ablaze with speculation. One Redditor wrote, "They better not be teasing a Neagley spinoff just to pull it away again. Maria Sten owns that role. Give her a team. Give her a target. Give her a season." Another fan chimed in, "Honestly, I'd watch an entire season of Neagley running covert ops with that same dry sarcasm and scary precision." Even author Lee Child reposted the images to his official account with a wink emoji and the words, "More than meets the eye. Stay sharp." That cryptic comment only fanned the flames. What comes next? A Reacher-Neagley crossover event. If the Neagley spinoff does become official, the big question is, will Ritchson's Reacher appear in it? While it's unlikely he'd be a full-time character, a crossover event, or at least a guest appearance, feels inevitable. The two share too much history, and fans would riot if they never cross paths again. A shared storyline could even echo the